1,800 feet, 227. Ah, damn it. There we go. So yeah. Now the weather. Sarasota is in the gutter right now. They just came out with a special observation. We've got a thunderstorm rolling through. Let's see. So special observation KSRQ from looks like 20 minutes ago. 0308 gust 16 3/4 statute mile with heavy rain. Scattered 2,300 broken to 5,500 overcast 8,000. Temperature 27, dew point 23, altimeter 3010. Lightning distance southeast and south. RAB 38, TSB 29. Don't know what those mean. Maybe rain below 38 and thunderstorm below 29. Don't know what that means. Anyway, 3/4 is what they had. Who knows what they have now? And that was 20 minutes ago. We will see. When I took off from Gainesville a little bit ago, the weather was spot on. I mean, spot on. Which is something I have been, waiting for. They've been getting closer and closer with the weather. I don't know if this is a big improvement, but to me that's huge because now you can, every flight will be different, which is great, dealing with all the kinds of real world things. Still got to fix the damn turbulence. It's another matter altogether. Gotta hit VNav. My altitude is already set. Let's see what happens when I get to Lakeland. Soon after I leave Lakeland, which is right there, I'm going to self-vector for the approach, which is right, that little spot right there. Frequency's already set, course is tuned. Missed approach. Let's turn on the display of the missed approach. Alright, legs. So yeah, this turn will turn me directly towards the airport, but then I'll self-vector. I don't want to go to the initial approach fix. Because I think it's ringy, because that requires a course reversal. So, but yeah, I could go to Zabco, whatever it is, Zabco. That's an intermediate fix, but maybe not. Maybe I'll self-vector. Okay, so we're on our way down. And that would turn us toward, well, we'll turn towards the airport, but then I'll let this turn go. Let's see how it does. My goal was to show you Vertical Sim's new airport. We'll have to see if you get to see it at all. I'm not sure. I think the more interesting thing on this flight is the weather close to, in some ways close to the special observation. you know. And knowing what I know about aviation weather, let's see, I'm going to set us up right there on that heading there. Let's go heading mode. And that may affect our VNAV some. 18,000 feet. So altitude 3010. You know, when special observations are happening, things move fast. You know, it changes rapidly. So it'll be what it is when we get there, that's all. You just gotta be on your toes. But I would say by looking out the window, this looks pretty good. It just needs some friggin' turbulence now. Just turbulence. And no more CTDs. Fix those too. So we're on the path. We're heading towards Zabco. I'm going to give us, there we go. Some people were saying that people were complaining during the alpha phase of FS 2020 because the turbulence was too much. I'm not sure that's true. You know, I mean, I've never seen decent moving air, and that's what it really is moving air in any sim. You know, turbulence just happens to be a special state, right? So it could have been that the turbulence was just bad. That's where it says we're going to get down. Oh my gosh, we gotta fix this. Alright, so I'm going to, well, I am pretty slow, so it's BS. I'm not sure we can make it down. We may have to do it downwind. The path keeps taking over. Let's kill V now. I will turn further this way. That'll give us the time we need. Yeah, my original flight was this morning, like 7:30, and had a sim crash. And I said, well, I'll do it again. So I did it again. The sim crashed again. I said, that's it. That's it. I'm walking away. I walked away went for a long hike, and came back. So now I'm trying it again. This time we've gotten further. Yeah, so my list of important things has shrunk by one if this weather is accurate. Still, let's see. No, there has not been an update. There's been no special observations since then. So it may be that this storm is lingering over the airport. 4.375. No ATIS. Okay. Gonna turn this way. $5,000 feet to go. Needles minimums are set. Approach is set. My engines are at idle, descending, but when I get to that white banana, then it'll slow down. So the ceiling is scattered 2300. Well, that's scattered 2300. Ceiling is 5,500 broken, 8,000 overcast, and we're coming down to the
Altitude.
lowest layer now. All right, so let's heading. Let's arm the approach. Taxi light is on. Icing is on. Actually, I should go now, shouldn't I? Let's see what happens. Message. Flight plan discontinuity. Yep, that's right. Come on. Here it comes. So 1800 to Ringy. Okay. Okay. Climb to 1,000, then climbing right turn to 3,000 on heading 065. And outbound on SRQ VOR 030 to Pears intersection. Shouldn't be doing this now, right? No.
Autopilot.
Come on. Don't tell me I've got to go missed approach. That's more like it. Yeah, we're good. Flaps 1. Come on. Let's see how badly I do this, right? You're down. Why isn't it intercepting the approach? right. Flight director isn't telling us crap. There's the runway.
Climbing through transition altitude. Transition altitude. Nearest altimeter 3013.
Minimums.
Landing. I guess I shouldn't feel too bad about making me feel like I'm an amateur, because let's face it, I'm an amateur. All right, so we are on the ground. Speed brakes are out. So yeah, this is Vertical Sims KSRQ, and I would say the weather was pretty. You know, that's more than a mile visibility, but it's not bad. Heavy rain. Looks to me, if I were to guess, a mile and a half, 2 miles visibility. But like I said, that that observation was well, it's over a half hour ago, and it has not been refreshed since. So I'm going to go over this way so you can get us a look at some of the things, you know, at the airport while we're here. Not going to do the God mode thing. I'm just going to let you see what it looks like with this weather. And overall it looks really good. So this is Dolphin Aviation over here on the right. And then the main terminal is on the other side of those corporate jets right there. And then over on this side, there's another one. I don't remember what it's called, but it begins with the letter R. It's a nice one. I like to fly out of that one because it's not so crowded. Overall, I'd say it's a really well done airport, and hopefully you'll get a chance to, I'll do a bigger review. Maybe I'll do something after this flight. There's Dolphin Aviation. We've got a few buildings over here. It's got PBR all around. The textures look good. A couple of beefs I have about it. A couple of things that I'd like to see done better. There's some lights over here around these hangars that kind of flicker a little bit. It's not distracting or anything like that, but it would be nice if they didn't. And can I go off? No, let's cross the runway first. Cross the runway, then we'll go across. And what else? Oh, and that FBO. It looks good during the day, but at night it looks, it doesn't look as good. And you know me, I'm pretty picky when it comes to FBOs. But, you know, the price was 18 bucks. I think it's reasonable.
Approaching runway 0422.
I'd love this airport to do well for him so that he goes ahead and ports Myrtle Beach.
3 miles final runway 32.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the terminal right over there. And the interior is done and it looks good. It's got seats, lights, and all that kind of stuff. It looks good at night. The tower looks really good at night, by the way. It's got transparent glass. These buildings over here look good at night. There's some lights. I think it's Microsoft doing it. They've just got these balls of light that sort of hang up in the sky. Vertical's always been really good at night lighting. He's known for it, if you ask me. And in X-Plane, he did a fantastic job on the night lighting at
Approaching runway 14.
Myrtle Beach and at Tampa.
Enter runway 14.
Yeah, who knows? He may do Tampa next. So, I mean, that looks really good. That looks really good. I mean, there's that FBO. Looks really good during the day. That's what it looks like. That's it. At night, when the lights come on, that's the weakest link. By the way, if you're landing runway 14 in this airport, there's a wall that's got this really beautiful art on it, and he's duplicated that. So when you're landing runway 14, you'll see it on the right side of the runway. It's got lights on it, and you know, that's something else I should show you too. But you know, really cool. He did it in X-Plane too, and I went over and looked to see if he did it in this, and he did. And it looks better in this than it did in X-Plane. Sorry, X-Plane. Sorry. I'm rooting for X-Plane. I'm looking forward to going back and flying over there some. But, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with the realism here. So yeah, this looks really good. So they got 2 crossing runways here. They got 3-4 or 3-2 and 1-4, and then they got 4 and 2-2. And I've landed on 4 in this airplane too. It's fun. Short, you know, short runway. It's fun. Guess I can get my airplane cleaned up here. Get the strobe lights off so we don't blind anybody. Wouldn't it be cool if we got a marshaller? Yeah, I'm just gonna pull over here. I've only gotten a marshaller once in this sim so far. Wouldn't it be cool if when you landed, they had an airplane or a guy standing there with one arm up, and you would taxi over to him, and he would, you know, guide you to your spot. That would be so cool. But yeah, that's what it looks like. The other side looks equally well done. So what is that? Rectrix. That's what that is. So let's get the park and brake on, taxi light off. These guys are ignoring me like it's because they're standing there next to that jet, and obviously that guy's got a lot more money than I do. Alright. So that's that. Let's shut this off. And so yeah, I would say the weather situation is greatly improved. And shut the lights off. And so And they need to work on their blasted autopilot in this sim. So yeah, I'll do something more in depth in, not right now, but I will. But overall, it's a good airport. I'm glad I got it. Anyway. That's it. If there's anything you want to see, put it in the comments. I'll see what I can do.